Good morning, Zodiac. Welcome, Soul Family. I'm going to do the Soul Family weekend reading. 10th, 11th, and 12th. Virgo season. Fall. The dogs are not in any danger. Let's see. Yeah, he's simply doing his job. He's a Mexican dog. He don't play. So if anybody walks by his door, he has to do his job and do that. And hopefully he'll stop. So peaceful and quiet here in the morning. It's probably because someone's walking to work early. It's just past dawn. So today, I'll put a link to my Facebook. I did an article this morning already, got up 4:30 and feeling pretty good. I went to bed really early. And knocked out a pretty good article because for me, Jupiter in retrograde now is 1 degree orb to my natal Charon asteroid of your deep soul wound. And pretty much understand it. So I was thinking about how's that transit working, and by thinking about it, what's going on in my life this year, because it's when the big planets retrograde, they're going to hit that point 3 times, boom, 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 over a period of a year or months at least. And sometimes with Pluto, some people found out it goes on for years. It's like, oh dear God, please make it stop. But all transits are not bad, and this one's not really bad, and it's about healing, so go into that. So I don't know, that's what's on my mind. It's going to do the 4-card pull today, and it's going to put healing on my mind. I think of Jupiter as my Kavalar. It's Sag with Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, and the Sun, all in Sagittarius. Really, of those, you have, for me, Mars and Mercury conjunct. The others are, it's 10 degree orb. It's a conjunction. I don't know. I'm not like a Virgo when it comes. Look, when you got 4 planets in the same sign, I don't give a fuck if they're 10 degree orb or 15 fucking degree orb. They're working together. Obviously, tighter, the more obvious it's going to be, stronger the influence, but still. So with the theme of healing, and I'd say Jupiter heals, I think it doesn't always bring healing. Jupiter can bring karma, especially in retrograde right now, because what's Jupiter? Zeus, Greek mythology. What do you do? Throw down lightning bolts at innocent, not innocent humans, I don't know. Pissed them off though, kapow, out of the sky, you get hit by lightning and you're vaporized. So you always think of Saturn. Sometimes Saturn, I think in retrograde, I have a well-placed Saturn, it can bring goodies, like if you've earned them. Mostly what Saturn brings is work. Honestly, if you look at your life, I could go through 2.5-year transit through each sign, often each house, depends on your house. But it's going to bring work that you need to do. And Jupiter will bring opportunity. Jupiter doesn't necessarily bring gifts. It's not really, I make a joke, it's not really Oprah giving out cards to the audience. But it's bringing opportunities for which we often have to get out of our comfort zone. And it's a lot easier for me or fire people, to do that, both for good and ill. Move too fast, do foolish things. But we're also quite willing to take a chance, typically. Whereas others might hesitate. So what Jupiter brings is those opportunities. The way I look at it, I've been doing some personal work, is try to understand, get out ahead of these transits and understand what's coming. I knew what Jupiter is going to bring to my, I can tell you what anything's going to bring to my Charon. It surprised me. It's all about how it affects life, but this is the point of it. And so you can kind of know. So when Jupiter brings something fast, you can jump on it because you've deeply considered it already. This is the advantage in a tarot. You considered it beforehand. When you're not in a hurry, when you're not stressed, you sit down, think about it. Years ahead of time. Man, my Saturn return, I was on that for way ahead. It still bit my ass, but okay, here we go. This is you. I love it. 8 of Pentacles. In this deck, it's an odd 8 of Pentacles, this boy working. Boy, this is me. And this is where we're at. right now, and where we're at is we're working. And you know, everybody's been watching any length of time. I love the Eight of Pentacles card. The thing about the major arcana, those are the things that's outside our life. It's fate. I think a lot of that, I see the outer planets. There's your outer planet. That's where that shit comes from. Souls enter and exit through the rings of Saturn. So here we are doing the good work. I would say this is very positive because this is personal energy now. This is us rolling up our sleeves, our ego, which is okay, so it's here for, to do work. Mars. Why is Mars exalted in Capricorn? Because it builds, it doesn't fight, it doesn't destroy. Mars gets to use all of its energy. Apparently it really likes doing that. You know, you would think like everybody, oh, Mars wants to fuck or fight. Apparently it really likes also to build. But it needs a real challenge. These are pentacles, these are building. This is us building our life. And I'm going to say over 8 years. I'm thinking back now to where I was, 8 years ago. It's been long. In any case, it's been long. And this is work we've been putting in for a long time. That good Saturn work that pleases Saturn. Saturn's all about work, right? That's the 10th house. That's Saturn. That's Mars in Capricorn is in Saturn. And you would think Mars and Saturn is like Muggs and Snake. But apparently, it's okay, the 10th house. And let's get all kind of good feeling. And my opinion is too, man, you don't work like this and get nothing. Something's gonna come of this because it's consistent. 8 years, maybe consistent over time. Not 8 years, long, maybe longer. Maybe your whole life. Maybe you're 80. Well, we'll go ahead and leave this in reverse because this is what's blocking us. So, Ace of Wands in reverse. This is what's blocking, but I feel here, if you look at this upright, it's kind of an interesting Ace of Wands. This is the Illuminated Tarot deck, Ethereal Visions. And it's not as aggressive as the Wands. It's not really the flaming phallus that I think of as the Ace of Wands. I mean, it's such a strong sexual energy. Again, back to Mars, bang, bang, Ace of Wands, fire. And it's more of this kind of giving energy, wanting to do something. Can I dare say, like, maybe planting something, build. So again, we're building, constructing, but it's reversed, I feel like, because this is how I feel, I'm realizing it, but I kind of feel ready now. But maybe, yeah, for the longest time, boy, it really resonates as me just saying, I'm not ready. And like kind of being okay with it, like going, I'm close, and there's these things I need to get energetically to a different place. And so really this is okay, but associated with it in the blocking position, we may be judging ourselves and saying, come on, man, whatever it is, I've been doing it for 8 years. If not, I've been doing it a long time. I've been putting good work into it, hard work, real work. It's not bullshitting around here. This is the real deal. And here's my little beads because it's kind of getting a little bit windy, which is delicious, guys, because it's, it's the freaking Caribbean, and it's just like, I don't even need air conditioning a lot of the time. So I kind of like this, this is a manifestor read. I think we're dealing with a sophisticated group. Yeah, it's like, just kind of give ourselves permission. Maybe hear it from me, hear it from other people. It's like, it's not easy work. Oh, I felt so bad. I didn't get out my readings yesterday for Libra and Scorpios, and I'll do it today. I'm going to be here all day, which I am mostly, because then I still got to get out my Saggies and Capricorns, so heart spreads. So yeah, I felt like, and I finally just gave myself permission, and I was kind of like, wah, wah, I really don't have the energy, and I kind of am just pushing myself, not to the max. I'm really kind of to the max that I possibly can, without violating a prime directive I've been given to slow down. So it's that kind of energy. So there I just had to say, like, you know what, I can't do it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Can't do tomorrow, do the next day. It's like just letting up, you know, cutting ourselves a little slack. Wow. I told you I'm ready. This is ready. This is not anything about third parties here. Three of Cups is a wonderful energy. Two of Cups is what? You're in love, you're thinking of someone, but maybe you haven't quite made the decision. With the Two of Cups, decisions usually not about, in my opinion, person B. The decision with the Ace, the Two of Cups, is should I stay or should I go now? Think of that song, should I stay or should I go? I'd really like to know. And it's like, do you want that person, not want that person? You know, but in this reading, not really relationship read like that. This is the energy of getting out of that indecisive energy. I'm going to tell you what, it is exactly the energy of getting out of this energy. If I'm there, I'm ready. Bring it. Interesting bottom of the deck card today. I'm going to look at that after I pull the outcome. You know, but here, it's getting out there, man. The energy coming back, emotionally feeling like happy and just clear. And, you know, I keep getting temperance. And that's an energy of just everything's going okay. And you're kind of looking around, well, I don't know, a relationship's okay. There's no red flags. I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing the right thing. You know, it's almost that thank you for watching, because you're kind of at the point where you really don't need tarot readings. You know, what is there to know? You know, a lot of this is just trusting in the universe. My big challenge right now is I'm right there. Whatever happens is meant to happen. And this is being free, let go of any control, you know, getting out there, emotionally feeling revived, renewed. Oh, dear God, it's a trash can. Trash can. No. I'm trying to think, can I move the table in? I have such constraints here. The neighbor under me complained about the noise. I don't make any noise. These buildings are, you think are concrete, but apparently they project, you know, because me, I get up at like 5 in the morning, I'm working, you know, but I do move this table, so I'm trying to be super careful. Now we got the dog and the fucking trash truck. I swear to God, I'm just going to keep rolling. So, because I really like where this is going. So this is our advice from Spirit. So it's as if your best friend's coming over and saying, come on, man, you're getting out of the house this week. We're going on a road trip. So go. Because it's advice from Spirit. If it feels right. Cups, feelings, always. Outcome. Wow. Now we're going to go to the bottom. Bottom of the deck, which I count, you know, high. This is only a full card read. So bottom of the deck's big. Bottom of the deck, this is the overall energy. Again, with this, is very sincere. This is someone that's making a firm commitment, a firm start, really looking things over, you know, dotting the I's and crossing the T's. Virgo season, Virgo new moon, tightening up loose ends, organizing things. It's like I get the feeling with the overall energy, it's like some preparation. Now remember, you're coming in with the 8 of Pentacles. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. And what's the outcome? The Ace of Pentacles. Now I'm not a great mathematician, but I think that equals 10 of Pentacles. So I'm going to read here as if this is the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. You know, the reason why, and I can directly relate, the reason why we're in this energy of the Page of Pentacles here is because we know this is important. I'm going to tell you right now, Lionsgate is still on us at 8-8 energy. We're starting a new cycle here. It's going to last the rest of my life, guys. I'm 62. I don't expect really to live to be 100. I know. So this is it. Right now, what I'm doing now, everything, I'm building 8 of Pentacles, Page, Ace, 10 of Pentacles is here, guys. So it's going to succeed. That's where this is going. 10 of Pentacles is great. 10 of Pentacles, you don't need to worry anymore. You know, you don't need to worry unless you want to worry. And if you've already mastered worry, which you have, then 10 of Pentacles is just, now, what is there now to worry about? Financially, everything's fine. Mostly everything's fine. You have peace. Really doesn't matter what your relationship's doing. But damn well it's going to be peaceful because you know you have peace and you're not going to let it be any other way. Now you're going to have also material success, and that is why we're being so careful. Whether you even know what I'm talking about or not, you might be going, yeah, I get it. You know, you're slowing down. But what are my messages? I get help from Spirit. I'd be dead. I swear to God. Thank you, Spirit. And they're like, slow down. And if I don't slow down, break my toe. And if I don't slow down, throw out my back. And if I don't, and I finally, okay, I'll slow down. It's hard for me to slow down. I want to go. Fuck it, man. You sleep when you die. That's the sad. I needed to come back because it's been gone a long time. But look, man, this is like a promise. The Ace of Pentacles too. That's a promise. You know, that's a wonderful card. Look at that. Think of the yin yang too. We got balance. We were talking about balance and manifestation. If anybody has their manifestation and their concern is for wealth, it's coming. It's, you know, this is like karma. You know, you work hard and you make a lot of money. And you say, oh yeah, it came from my karma. Yeah, it came from your work. You manifested this wealth. Manifested it by working hard, you know. You manifest bad teeth, or now you have, oh, I have bad teeth, it's karma. Oh, probably to brush your teeth a lot, you know, and floss regularly. That's how karma works. But this is someone who's earned this, absolutely earned this. You look at this spread, guys, not a major con to be seen. This is all us. That's all right. It's what we're fucking here to do, man. Sometimes you fight, sometimes you work, sometimes you love. You know, sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear eats you. But 3 of Cups, we're going to get back in the game, you know. And it's about time. And we're needed, you know. The world's changing. 2026, it's going to be a different world.